So we are living in very exciting times or interesting times. I don't know how to call these times, but it's different from what we're used to. And I'm getting a lot of DMs, whether it's on my LinkedIn or Instagram, about people. They're feeling uncertain about their future. They don't know what's going to happen to their jobs, to their careers. And one of the questions I get is, how do I know if my job is in danger? It's also one of the things I work with when people get fired or restructured or retrenched, and they're like, I did not see it coming. But on hindsight, when I look back to what was happening, it was so crystal clear. They were planning it. They have been planning it for the last few weeks. Why did I not see it? Why did not I take action to help my career, to help my job search before they broke the news? And I don't want you to be blindsided. So I'm going to spend this video to share with you 5 signs that your job may be in danger. The more of these signs are getting hit, the more the chances that your job is actually in danger. So if you have one of this, I won't be too worried because everybody is busy. But if you're getting more and more, I think you should start with your stealth job search. So let's spill the beans. Hi, I'm Shub, your career growth partner. I'm also a former corporate recruiter and a job search strategist and career coach. I'm also a LinkedIn top voice, so please do not forget to follow me there. And I recently launched my public Instagram account where I do Ask Me Anything. So if you have career related questions, job search related questions, please follow me there and join me for one of the AMA sessions. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. I release 2 videos every week, one short nano tips every Tuesday and a deep dive on Thursdays. So let's get you out of being blindsided about job search. This is a real problem and it's going to increase even if the geopolitics gets better. With the AI coming in, we all need to start looking at our careers, our jobs, and see where are we adding value, where it needs us, and it cannot be replaced by machines. So the first sign and the tell-all is your boss has started disengaging. Your one-to-ones are not happening. They haven't happened for a very long time. Every time you're trying to reach your boss for direct feedback, no replies. Well, in the team meetings and all, they're still engaging with you. But when it comes to one-to-one engagement, getting feedback, getting more face time with them, they've realized you're not going to stay in the organization. They have much better things to focus on, much bigger fishes to fry. So they say bye-bye in their mind. So they're mentally tuned off, and you can start feeling that energy. You see it in a lot of things. And that brings me to point number 2. You are not getting assigned to important projects. There's a lot happening in your organization. There could be transformation, there could be big things being planned, but you are not part of those things. They are the other members of your team who are doing it. In fact, if the members of your team tell you about these projects, usually you would have no clue about what's happening in the organization. And that's a very strong sign that you're not going to be part of either this team or this organization in the long term. And that relates to our point number 3. You don't know what's happening. You are the last one to know all the updates. What's happening in the organizations? What's the big mission, vision? What's the strategy? You may not be invited for these planning meetings. You are just told, by the way, we have decided, by the way, the direction we are taking is this. And you are not an active member contributing to making these updates happening. Now, if you see, all these signs are very linked to each other. So it still surprises me that people end up missing them. You start seeing a huge energy shift in the way you are being treated. And if you've been in an organization for a while, it is very, very obvious. So don't tell yourself that you're just being paranoid. This is just a paranoia. You need to start leaning into these signs and start focusing on what your next move is. Which brings me to sign number 4. You, out of nowhere, completely after disengagement, are getting written feedback. It's over email, it's formalized. Maybe the HR is copied, maybe a senior manager is copied, but this one, the moment it's there, you're getting fired. They have already planned your exit. They've got all the approvals. They just need to have paper trail. They have smelt it. They have worked on it. They have conspired. They know that this is going to happen. So this is such a tell-all sign. If even after this, you are not finding a new role, you need to get on it immediately. And the final thing in the step is just before they ask you to leave, they will start assigning your key responsibilities to other members. And if that's happened and you are invited for a Friday meeting, you know what's to come. So I know this video is very unlike my usual videos where I'm motivating you, I'm telling you what to do, but I don't want you to be blindsided. I've had so many conversations in the last few weeks. I'm getting so many DMs where people have no clue what's happening with their career. They are just so narrowly focused on executing and cleaning the weeds that they forget to focus on their own career. And you don't want to be one of those people. So if you are having more and more signs, which I've listed here, and look, this is not an exhaustive list, but these are usually very obvious signs, you've got to get on the job search bandwagon. And the good news is, even if they don't end up retrenching you with your job search efforts, you're building a network, you're building your brand. So there's nothing bad that comes out of doing a job search on focusing on your career. There's only upside. So please do focus on your career. All the best. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. Go make an impact in your career and job search.